Me and my friend had $1,000 that we had to save for rainy day or at least invest in our future. But immediately, just after 1 weekend of earning that money, we had to spend all of it. In fact, we were in a debt of $200 more.
Oh.
Do you know the worst part? We didn't spend this money on a good thing, like maybe buying a TV or even at least donating it. No, we spent all this money on drinks, partying, and condoms. Yes, condoms, nigga. I have never seen someone spend $150 on condoms. $150? Nigga, what are you fucking, an elephant? But that is the truth. 100% true. Do you know the worst part? We didn't even smash at all. Like nothing. And all of this predicament left me wondering, am I really an adult or just a kid faking it? How can you lose $1,000 in just one night?
Bruh.
Am I the stupidest person? Answer, yes. I am an adult, but a stupid adult. But first, I need to give you context so that you don't be like, oh, maybe you were a teenager. You know, teenagers make stupid decisions. I remember when I was a teenager, I poked my finger in a dog's ass, then it bit me. Shut up, Jonathan. This is a different case. Anyway, I am an adult who is about to hit 30 years and I do adult shit like paying taxes, hitting your boss, and telling the women you are trying to hit that you have 3 balls. They should check me out. Damn, that trick always works. Anyway, the point is that I am an adult physically and age-wise, but feeling-wise, emotional-wise, and everything, I'm still a kid. And don't dare say that that's not true, cause I have examples why I am a kid in an adult body. But first, let me finish the story of how me and my friend lost $1,000 and went $200 in a debt in just one night. Well, the short story is we were bamboozled. Yes, these 2 chicks taught us a lesson.
Bruh.
The thing was, we were supposed not to spend anything more than $10. We had a budget for our night out. We were going to get wasted, but on cheap liquor. You know, the Moonshine. Actually, here we call it Waragi. And that is the plan we thought. We went to the bar, bought that Moonshine cheap liquor, got hammered, like boom, boom. And then we went home and slept. But in the morning, when we checked our accounts, we had $0. We panicked. What happened? Were our accounts hacked? As I tried to call the mobile account bank guy to ask and see if we were hacked, my friend was just doom scrolling his phone and saw the videos. We couldn't believe what was in these videos. Bro, you know Moonshine, Waragi? Once you get fucked up with that alcohol, the first organ to die is the brain. It turns out that the cheap alcohol killed our brains. We even never reached home. We went back to the bar to hook up with some 2 chicks we had seen earlier, and these chicks bamboozled us. In one of the videos, one of the girls promised to have sex with both of us if we buy condoms from her friend and only her friend. And that's how we bought the condoms of $150. I never knew threesome was that expensive. God damn. Anyway, we even never had sex with this chick. She used the same trick like her friend had used. The trick was like this. The girl's brother would come to pick her screaming that, oh, the mom will kill you tonight, man. Man, being drunk is stupid. This is the same guy who even took the first lady.
No.
But our asses were too drunk to remember that shit. Anyway, if you add that story to the fact that I am still scared of seeing a bill seat, honestly, it means I'm still a kid in an adult body. Yes, when I see an electricity or water bill, I'll be like, hey, man. Thanks for watching.